Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. It's Gord, your hurtin' hippie, coming to you not from, but with my new microphone, with my Sony DSLR camera, and I'm going to see if I can provide you a little bit better quality. I have the new microphone that was purchased through the Patreon supporters, and you people are wonderful. I have tested it. It definitely gives better sound. It's a little more set up to use the Sony. Maybe it'll be good outside, but I think inside here the phone seems to adjust to the lighting better. But I'm going to try to fix the lighting too. Now, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about, yes, warnings about microwavable popcorn. I brought this up a couple of years ago, but I haven't said anything for a couple of years, and I remember how destitute I felt. I thought my lungs were having severe difficulty. I was scared. I went to the hospital 2 different times with huge anxiety and thinking that I couldn't breathe, and then I would get slowly over it, and by the time I got through the emergency, because they really didn't believe me, by the time I got there I'm more anxious than I am can't catch my breath. Talked to my doctor a few times when it was flaring up, and he was going to start to run a bunch of tests on COPD. Then a viewer, one of you, and I don't know which one, it was so long ago, said, have you checked out microwave butter flavor causing lung issues? And I had never heard of it, and I checked it out. Now I've got a little quote here from the Cleveland Clinic. Research has linked the coatings used in microwave popcorn to health issues. One of the ingredients found in many brands of microwave popcorn is diacetyl, a flavoring which has been linked to the lung disease bronchiolitis obliterans. Obliterate your bronchi, I guess, the Latin, eh? But it's what it is. Put it in layman's terms. I want to save you a bunch of research. The research I did found that what they use in almost all microwavable popcorn butter flavor is this diacetyl with something else. And what happens is once it's been activated, once you've microwaved it, it releases into the air its own powder. Now, I forget what that's called, but it being airborne, it being light enough, it's lighter than oxygen, so you don't even have to go up and smell the popcorn, and you don't have to eat it for it to affect your lungs. Now, it doesn't affect every lung out there. Some people tend to be a little more susceptible or sensitive to this. Once I read about this, I thought maybe that's me. I do have a very strong sensitivity to peanut butter. Maybe I do to this butter as well. And I looked it up, and all over the place, although you don't get warnings on the microwave popcorn, if you research it, you will find there are warnings all over the place about this produces COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, I believe it's called, coronary. Anyways, it's about your lungs. And it causes anxiety, it causes shortness of breath, it coats the lungs in a very thin film which starves the bronchi and causes some severe difficulty in some people. So that day I killed popcorn off my diet. To be honest, I just stayed away from popcorn, period. And within 2 weeks, all of the issues I was having with my lungs went away. The shortness of breath went away. The deep breathing ability came back. I've played trumpet and trombone and tuba. I have good hefty lungs and I haven't smoked in 11 years. So it was really bothering me that I might end up one of those people with the feeding oxygen into the nose because you just can't get enough. So thank goodness. And I want to make sure that all of you are aware. If you're having some lung difficulties and you like popcorn as much as I do, maybe it's time you move back to natural flavors. Pop the popcorn in an air popper at home or on your stove the old-fashioned way and melt some butter and pour it on. It's what I do now. It's what you should do if you're having lung difficulties, and let me know if 2 or 3 weeks after you quit that, yours goes away too. That would be curious. Always talk to your doctor. Remember, I'm only sharing anecdotal evidence. Doesn't necessarily pertain to you. It only pertained to me and anyone else who goes, aha, that pertains to me. Friends, peace and cheers, love and harmony. Happy Sunday to you. It's my first day without Pasha for 20 some days. I'm kind of cheating. He's right there. It's Saturday. Shh, don't say anything, because at the end of this, I'm going to have him come and say goodbye to y'all. But we have a little known fact first. Roses may be red, but violets are indeed violet. I don't like that. By raising your legs slowly and laying on your back, you cannot sink into quicksand. That's a good one to end it on. And let's call Pasha over here to say goodbye and tell us where he's going. A little interview. Why not, eh? Pasha. So, Pasha, you're taking off for a while, are you? 3 weeks, where are you going?
Well, I'm going to Riga, Latvia, and, well, I'm very excited. I'm going to be able to swim. I just walk out my door and go left for a while, and I am at a beach, or not really a beach, but whatever, I can swim in it. And if I go all the way behind our apartment, there's a big, there's the Baltic Sea that we can swim in, and, well, it's really fun. I love swimming.
Yeah, he's quite the water guy. The water is cold. It's the Baltic Sea, but he gets used to it. He does really well. He also has friends there, and he speaks Russian fairly well and will pick it up once he gets there.
Yeah, I usually forget a little bit of Russian and then I pick up a little bit, so yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably come back fluent again. Then if he doesn't use it, he'll lose it. So this time I've told him, learn it, hold it, keep it. It'll do him good in the future.
I also want to learn it because I don't want to be going to Russia, which I probably will, and not even knowing a single word.
Yeah, it's a good language to know. So friends, peace and cheers.
Love and harmony.